In the past few years, many solo artists, subunits, and idol groups made their debut in the K-pop industry, and most of them released an album. Usually, the popularity of K-pop artists is seen through album sales, especially in the first week. In this article, we'll discuss the latest top 10 highest first-week debut album sales of female K-pop artists on the Hanteo chart in history. Irene and Silja's Monster is the debut album by a female K-pop artist, with the 10th highest first-week sales. It sold a total of 117,423 copies from July 6 to 12 back in 2020. Red Velvet's first subunit also demonstrated their popularity by topping iTunes album charts with Monster in 45 different regions across the globe. Starship Entertainment's new girl group, IVE, achieved instant popularity as soon as they debuted. Their debut album 11, which was dropped on December 1, 2021, sold a total of 152,229 copies in its first week, marking the 9th highest first-week debut album sales of any female K-pop artist. Ranking 8th on our list is KEP-One's First Impact. The mini-album sold a total of 206,569 copies from Jan. 3 to 9 this year. It became the highest first-week sales figure of any group to debut in 2021 or 2022, until the following debut albums recorded a bigger sum. On February 22, JYP Entertainment officially launched its new girl group, NMIXX. While the 7-member act received criticisms, they still achieved impressive feats. Their debut album A Mare, in particular, recorded 227,399 sales in its first week. I Am Naeun by Twice Naeun is one of the female K-pop solo albums on our list. The mini-album sold 252,903 copies from June 24 to 30 this year. This figure is not only the 6th highest first-week debut album sales of any female K-pop artist, but it's also the 4th biggest first-week sales of any album by a female soloist in history. Although aespa Savage only now ranks 5th on the list, the mini-album was the first to break Blackpink's 5-year record for the highest first-week debut album sales of any female K-pop girl group. Released on October 12, 2021, Savage sold a total of 276,877 copies. Also, it is the first girl group debut album to sell more than 200,000 copies in its first week. LE SSERAFIM's Fearless is the 4th best-selling female K-pop debut album in the first week, and the 2nd top-selling K-pop girl group debut album in the first week in history. Fearless sold 307,450 copies from May 2 to 8 this year, becoming the first girl group debut album to surpass 300,000 sales in the first week of release. NewJeans' self-titled app holds the record for the 3rd highest first-week debut album sales of female K-pop artists. NewJeans is also the #1 best-selling girl group debut album in the first week in history. From August 8 to 14 this year, the mini-album sold 311,271 copies. Taking the #2 spot on our list is Blackpink's Roses Are. It sold an impressive total of 448,089 copies from March 16 to 22 in 2021. At the time of its release, R broke the record for highest first-week sales for a female soloist. Last but most certainly not least, Blackpink Lisa's Lalisa has the highest first-week debut album sales of any female artist in history. Lalisa sold a whopping 736,219 copies from September 10 to 16, becoming the first female solo album to sell 500,000 copies and 700,000 copies in the first week. Is your favorite female K-pop artist included in the list? For more K-pop news, follow and subscribe to Popstars.